Please do not kill the messenger during survival. I got my Costa Rica gear on, and I'm just reporting to y'all what's out there and what's been coming out of this trial for the last 2 weeks. I know this is some terrible news. People don't want to hear it, but we have to start to adjust to what's really going on in this trial. We will be back down in New York. Salute the guys. Salute to my boy, William Harley. You know what I mean? Mr. Eagles fan. You know what I'm talking about? Team Eagles, let the birds fly. Miss Denise, K Sales, Upward. We got to start getting to reality, y'all. They are now talking about Diddy Glover maybe getting released by the 4th of July. It's crazy. That's why I tell people do not kill the messenger. If they're not proving their case, we got to figure something else out. Y'all gonna let this man out. You know what I'm saying? When we know that Diddy Glover is a demon during survival. But I'm getting this information from white America. I'm not listening to no bloggers, no internet people. I'm not listening to them. I'm going off of what white America is saying, and white America is saying that Diddy Glover may walk by the 4th of July, pure survival. I'm like, how in the hell is Diddy getting out of jail? I've been team cuss Diddy out for the longest. I've been on Diddy Glover's freak off neck from day one. You know what I'm saying? So don't look at me like I want Diddy to get out. I don't want that man to get out of jail. But I'm telling you, from what it looks like, from what they talking about, they are talking about letting Diddy get out of jail. You know what I'm saying? So we got to prepare. Our 4th of July, they talk about Diddy is going to get out. Diddy is going to go do, and you know how Diddy going to get his money back? He going to go on a whole press run. If they let Diddy Glover out of jail, Diddy Glover is going to go do all kinds of interviews on every fucking major platform. And people going to be paying that man millions of dollars to get an interview from Diddy Glover. This is how Diddy Glover is going to get all his money back that he put out if he gets released. Think about that. We thought that he was big. Imagine the first person, if they let Diddy Glover out by the 4th of July, pure survival, imagine when Diddy goes and start getting interviews. The first person who interviewed Diddy Glover is going to make a huge goddamn bag. Because all Diddy Glover got to do right now is tell the world, look, I'm with the LBG community, and they're going to protect me now. Pure survival. If Diddy just come out and say, hey, look, I'm a freaky motherfucker girl. I'm a very freaky girl. I love to hug men's butts from the back. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just a bad boyfriend. I can't keep my hands to myself, but I'm going to get therapy, pure survival. I sat in jail for 9 months, pure survival, and all I want is my freedom. I think Diddy is going, if Diddy get out of jail, y'all, he not going to be quiet, pure survival. He going to get up and brag. He going to be like, aha, I beat the motherfucking feds. Y'all thought it was just, who was it? Y'all thought Murder Inc. was the only ones that beat the feds. Diddy Glover will brag all over the internet, and all he got to do is tell motherfuckers, look, all right, y'all know that I'm gay now. I was hiding the fact that I'm a freak off demon. I was hiding the fact that I got butt naked gay vampires that be upside down in my freak off dungeon. And if you come over, you got to have garlic on your neck if you don't want to be pulled up in the air by the freak off motherfucking vampires. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting y'all know what they're saying in the courtroom right now. White America is saying that they're not proving that Diddy is an ex-trafficker. We proved that he's a terrible boyfriend. We proved that the motherfucker's violent as hell. We proved that he loves baby oil and loves to get his cheeks clapped. We proved that he loves to record his girlfriend getting her cheeks clapped as he sit there and masturbate during survival. We proved all of that, but we have not proved that Diddy is a trafficker. This is what they're saying. So nobody can get mad at me. I'm just reporting it to my people. I'm going to say that one more time because we all know that Jamil, Mr. I Am Comedy, I'm not a journalist. I'm a goddamn comedian that makes fun of funny shit that happens in Hollywood. Pure survival. And then I speak out for victims and I tear these people up comedically. But I'm telling y'all right now, they're talking about Diddy possibly getting out of jail by fucking July. I thought this trial was supposed to be 8 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in shock too. This is what I found out this morning. People hit me up on Instagram. People that's at the courtroom. People that's outside of the court. People that's close to Diddy Glover. You know what I'm saying? They hit me up on Instagram and say, aha, Diddy about to beat his case. You had all this funny shit to say. Won't you go up there and tell them the truth? That they gonna give, that they're, right now, it's looking like Diddy Glover is gonna get a mistrial. He's gonna get a mistrial, and then they're gonna give him bail, and he'll be out by motherfucking 4th of July. That's what it's looking like right now. Now, they got a new witness coming up there that used to work for Diddy Glover, Pure Survival. Everybody that's testifying against Diddy worked for him, but they all got immunity because they was a part of the freak offs. They was a part of the shit. And the feds said, look, if you motherfuckers don't get the tattle telling, if you don't turn it to Tekashi 6ix9ine, Pure Survival, we are going to lock you up too. So now they're all telling on Diddy just so they don't go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So I'm letting y'all motherfuckers know that they are talking about letting Diddy out of jail. They talking about letting him out. Oh my God, I just think it's gonna be an uproar. They say not guilty, because I'm going to be in New York the day that they do the verdict, when Diddy's verdict come out. I feel like it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna really, really be crazy. And then it's like, from the evidence that the feds have been coming out with, it's not what we thought. Where is the sex tape with Justin Bieber getting his cheeks clapped and Jaden Smith holding his hand during survival? Where is the freak off tape with Jaden Smith hugging Justin Bieber from the back while Diddy Glover pound both of them out? How come we ain't see that tape yet? Pure survival. Where is the tape with Usher buck ass naked with Diddy Glover wrestling in the bed over cereal? These are the tapes that we were waiting for during survival. These tapes have not came out yet. Where is the tape where Gayle King is pounding out Oprah Winfrey, Pure Survival, and motherfucker Stedman is tied up to a goddamn chair with a freak-off tennis ball in his mouth? Where are these tapes during survival? You know what I'm saying? And that's what Your Honor and the damn jury is looking for. The jury, the feds, it's like motherfuckers is going on the stand, y'all, and they are freestyling. Like what's her name? What's the girl? Dawn. Dawn went on the stand and freestyled during survival. She was saying shit that wasn't even what she said the first time. You don't think that the feds is paying attention to that? You know what I mean? Like Dawn, they like, hold on, you just trying to get some motherfucking money. You trying to get some of that making of the band money that Diddy Glover stole, Pure Survival. And Diddy Glover knew this was coming. That's why that motherfucker was like, look, I want to give everybody their publishing back. How you going to give us our publishing back, Pure Survival, when you spent all the money already? You and your little freak-off children spent all the making of the band money, Pure Survival, fucking Black Rob, all of them. And then try to give them their publishing when they only can get $30 a month, Pure Survival. Don't nobody listen to that motherfucker music no more. I don't even know a Danny the King song. I don't even know one Danny the King song. That's that show stopping. So you got Dawn up there lying like a motherfucker. Dawn is lying to the break of dawn. You know what I'm saying? And the feds, to me, they kind of was going off of everything that was happening on the internet. And the fans don't like to lose. So they said, fuck it, we taking Diddy Glover all the way. We take him the whole way. The same day that they went and locked Diddy Glover up, Diddy Glover was clapping Stevie J's cheeks. Diddy Glover was oiling Stevie J from head to toe, Pure Survival. From my head down to my shoes. Steven was in that motherfucker getting oiled from his head down to his shoes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling y'all, they are talking about letting Diddy out by the 4th of July. And I'm not going to lie to my peoples. I'm just telling y'all, this is allegedly, but this is what they're saying. So I will be wrong if I don't come tell y'all that. Now, if they in the courtroom saying, "Oh, they're gonna hang Diddy Glover like one of them trolls that be dangling from a keychain," pills of Bible, I will come tell y'all that. But I'm going to tell y'all what they're saying. That nobody's story, everything that they proved in the courtroom so far is that Diddy, don't go on a date with Diddy. Do not become Diddy's lover, pure survival, because you will get your cheeks clapped, you will get recorded, and you will get pounded out by a whole football team, pure survival, and Diddy will sit there and choke his banana. You know what I'm saying? Don't be Diddy's boyfriend because he's gonna chase you down the hallway, buck ass naked with a towel, and he's gonna stomp you out. You know what I'm saying? Years gonna go by. It's gonna go past the state statute of limitation, pills of Bible. You know what I'm saying? So they not gonna be able to do shit about it. You know what I mean? So all these people that's coming out, it's either they got immunity and they're trying to get themselves out of trouble, or they're trying to get Diddy Glover for some money. Look how quiet motherfucking what's that dude named Tony Breathstink? Tony motherfucking Breathstink. Tony Busby. He ain't said a word. Wasn't he the one that said, "Look, we got 1,012 victims out there on Diddy. We got 1,012 freak off victims, and Diddy is going down." We have not heard nothing from Tony Busby ever since Jay-Z shut him down. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? So it's not looking good, y'all. It's not looking good. Hopefully they can indict Diddy's murders, these alleged killings and shit. But far as these actual charges, y'all, trafficking, sex trafficking and all of that, that's some Rico shit. That's the mafia charges, y'all. Diddy Glover wasn't in the mafia. He was in the freak off mafia, pure survival, the baby oil mafia. But when you sex traffic somebody, Cassie and Diddy was going all around the world, clapping cheeks, getting their cheeks clapped, all types of shit. They were doing it together. So that wasn't, he couldn't have been sex trafficking her, pure survival, because she was going and she was willingly getting peed on. And she said she liked golden showers, pure survival. So I'm telling y'all, it's not looking good. We all want to see the victims get justice, but we are coming out to find out there was a lot of willing participants during survival. And there's a lot of other sick individuals in Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? Like how Hugh Hefner was. It's a whole bunch of them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like the rich white men, they've been doing this shit. They taught Diddy Glover how to do this. Survival. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody going to go to jail, they need to take Clive Davis' shitty Pampers. Pure survival. I know Clive Davis been sitting in that shitty diaper ever since Diddy got locked up. It's shit, piss, all types of shit that's sitting in Clive Davis' diapers. Cause he knew, like, oh shit, they gonna come for me pretty soon. Pure survival. So he got a poopy ass diaper. You know what I'm saying? His whole room smelled like nursing home hallways. And y'all know the nursing home hallways stink like a motherfucker. Pure survival. I'm sorry, goddammit. Nursing home hallways is funky as a motherfucker. Nursing home hallways is funky as hell. That's how Clive Davis smell right now. Him in his diaper. But I'm telling y'all, they are talking about releasing Diddy, and it's going to be crazy. Look, motherfucker, Diddy is in the building right now. Look, Diddy right there saying, "Free me, goddammit. Free me." They are talking about freeing Diddy, y'all. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think Diddy's going to beat this. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think he's not going to beat it. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think Diddy's going to beat it. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think that motherfucker's going to get cooked. Pure survival. I'm just saying it's not looking good. Look at all these ones. Look at all these ones. Okay, it's some 2s coming in. But look how many 1s is in there. Everybody been following this goddamn trial. Y'all got to understand the whole world is watching. Even though we can't take cameras inside, the whole world see what's happening. The whole world see that motherfuckers is coming in the damn courtroom, switching up their stories. You know what I'm saying? It's just not looking good, man. I really thought that Cassie was going to go in there, breakdown crying. I didn't think Cassie was going to say, or they was going to pull out messages with her saying, "I love the freak off," that she was buying the sex workers. White America is saying that they don't got nothing with Diddy making a transaction. This is what white America is saying, y'all. They saying they don't got Diddy giving no money to nobody. You know what I mean? All the money, everything was handed by Cassie. So they gotta find Diddy guilty by reasonable doubt. Like, and you know what I mean? By reasonable doubt. So and all Diddy need is one motherfucker in the courtroom to say these people was participating. I don't think Diddy is guilty. That's why Diddy Glover gets to walk free during survival. So I'm telling you, these other people is going to sit there and lie to y'all and not tell y'all what white America is saying in them motherfucking courtrooms. You know what I'm talking about? You can listen to your favorite YouTube all you want. I'd rather listen to white America because them the ones who control this shit. If they saying, look, they ain't coming up with enough shit. We fuck around and let him go, and take a bribe or take some money from Diddy Glover. Y'all got to understand this is a business. You know what I'm saying? And it looked like they fuck around and let Diddy go, man. I'm serious. I'm hanging in there, y'all. I told y'all, I promise y'all, I will be going back to the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? I'll be going back to Diddy's trial in like a week or two, you know what I'm saying? So I can get and take y'all like back into the courtroom so I can see this shit for myself. But everybody that's been hitting me up, and I just found out this morning, they said Diddy bop the fuck up out this motherfucker by the 4th of July. I said, God damn it. Diddy lawyers is good than a motherfucker. They say the damn defense is tearing the prosecution up, that the feds need to come out with some new shit. Like they got to come out with more information, because right now it's not hitting, y'all. It's not hitting at all. Y'all see this that Costa Rica hat? I know it looked like a little Ninja Turtle shell during survival. We are surviving my Ninja Turtle shell on my motherfucking head. Head big than a motherfucker. This hat don't even look like that motherfucker fit during survival. But I said, fuck it, I gotta come tell y'all what they are saying in the courtroom. Diddy may walk, ladies and gentlemen. He may come dancing about the courtroom. His mom fixing her Toomey wig, pure survival. King Kong's his long Tootsie Roll neck. Talking about, that's my dad. I told y'all that my dad was innocent and my dad was going to leave and my dad was going to be found not guilty. Because I told y'all better not say no Diddy. Everybody talk about my dad and my dad is not guilty. Everybody freaked off with my dad. That's what King Kong's going to be saying. He gonna go make another diss song. He gonna diss 50 Cent. Yeah, you 50. You talking about my dad and my dad beat his case and my dad is innocent. So what? My dad loved to hug men from the back. So what? My dad liked to get his cheeks clapped. So what? My dad liked to sit back and choke his chicken and watch his girl get her cheeks clapped. Yeah, that's what Diddy Glover's freak off son gonna say. So I'm letting y'all know right now, and I'm out here sweating. It's hot as a motherfucker in Costa Rica. Pure survival. I had to move from over there. I didn't like the angle. That shit was making my teeth look like movie theater popcorn. Pure survival. My teeth ain't as yellow as it was looking in the beginning, y'all. I'm trying to told y'all. That's why I said, let me go to a better angle. Pure survival. You're not going to have my teeth looking like movie theater popcorn during survival. But they are talking about Diddy might be getting out of jail, ladies and gentlemen. They are talking about Diddy might get out of jail. And it's going to be horrible. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all going to be pissed if he beat his trial. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all going to be happy if Diddy beats this charge. Because y'all got to remember, this is not about him being a violent person. This is not about him beating up Cassie on that motherfucking tape. It's not about that. This is about if he's a fucking mafia Rico trafficking mafia boss. You know what I'm saying? On his one-man indictment. This is what this is about. They got to find him guilty of that. We already found him guilty from beating up Cassie on that thing. I don't give a damn if Cassie was participating in the freak-offs or not. You know what I mean? Him doing what he did to her on that camera was terrible. But we got to remember, That's not a goddamn federal charge. That is a state charge. You know what I'm saying? And it's too late for them to charge Diddy with a state crime. It's already past the statutes of limitation during survival. Do y'all understand what the statutes limitation means? You know what I'm saying? Look, he's getting a Rico. Look, Denise feel like he's going to get the Rico. D dot, it's word, fam. How is so? What do y'all think that he's going to get, man? Like y'all think Diddy's going to get life in jail? You know what I mean? Because I thought he was at first too, and right now I don't know. That's why I'm coming to tell y'all what they talking about. They talking about this man might get the fuck out. So I'm like, I'm gonna let my people know. Cause we still gonna make fun of him. Even if Diddy beat this trial. Do y'all understand? I'm gonna follow that motherfucker the whole time he get out of jail. I'm gonna be following him. I'm gonna make fun of the first meal he eat, the first cheeks he clap. We gonna stay on Diddy's neck even if he get out of jail. If they let Diddy out of jail, y'all think I'm gonna stop laughing and making fun of that motherfucker because of Bible? Oh, I'm still gonna get him. I'm telling you now, because like I said, Diddy's gonna want to make all his money back that he lost with these lawyers, with all of these fucking lawsuits. All Diddy Glover gotta do is get out of jail and do probably like 5 interviews. Everybody is going to break their neck to get an interview from Diddy Glover to find out. So, how did you feel in jail? How is your boyfriend that you started dating in jail? Is he upset that you got released? How did you feel, Diddy Glover, being a millionaire, a billionaire, and then having to go and drop the soap or throw the soap down so someone can hug you from the back and help you get your bar of soap? You know what I'm saying? People are going to want to interview Diddy Glover. And that's how Diddy Glover is going to get all his motherfucking money back. Because we going to sit and watch it. Put a one in the chat if Diddy get out and y'all going to watch an interview from Diddy. Y'all can sit there and lie. I'm going to put a one in the chat for myself. Diddy gets out of jail. If he get the fuck out by motherfucking July, I'm going to watch his first interview. We all are. It's going to break the interview. I mean, to break the internet. Because we going to all want to hear what Diddy Glover got to say. You know what I'm saying? And all I feel like Diddy need to do is come out and say, look, I'm with the LBG community. I'm apologizing for all the violence. I was a drug addict, pure survival. I was on that super base. Me and Cassie was getting cracked out in all these states and shit like that. And I was being a crackhead behind the scenes. Y'all didn't know that. I wanted crack bad so I wanted crack bad so bad one time I sold one of my mansions for $35. Pure survival. All so we need somebody to tell the truth. So we need somebody to tell the truth. And I'm gonna be the one to come out and say, fuck it. We need to accept reality. They are talking about letting Diddy Glover out the damn jail. You know what I'm saying? And before Diddy get out and start talking shit, we need to start talking shit first. Straight up. God damn. This internet trashed in the motherfucker, y'all. I'm sorry. This internet is horrible. This internet is horrible, but I'm still going live, y'all. Blood, sweat, and freak off tears. Blood, sweat, and freak off tears. I'm still going live. To let y'all know, they talking about letting Diddy Glover out of jail. That's gonna be crazy as hell. I've been smoking back to back, chain smoking. Soon as I found out, they talking about Diddy ain't guilty. I said, what? I done ran through 6 or 7 packs of cigarettes back to motherfucker back. I'm like, no way. I just knew Diddy Glover was never coming home. I just knew, even when they was talking about the minors. Come to find out, they don't even got no tapes with no fucking minors. Remember they said that there were supposed to be minors during survival? The one girl, like I kept playing her motherfucking shit, reacted to it when she said that she saw kids at Diddy's joint. They don't even got no tapes or no proof of none of that shit. Of everything that was said, they have not came out with no proof yet. You just got a bunch of people that was participating. No, nobody being held from their will that I've heard yet. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I saw the violence. I know Diddy's a terrible boyfriend. I know Diddy's a terrible motherfucking individual. But y'all gotta understand, sex trafficking, that's a different kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this. I think Diddy's gonna be found guilty of something. I will be in plain shock if Diddy gets out by July. Like I would be in plain shock. But I'm not gonna be in shock if it becomes to be a mistrial. If it comes out to be a mistrial because they couldn't put it together like all the way, like they didn't come, like the feds was like, no, Diddy wanted 2 more months. They was like, no, we want to do the trial right now. I feel like the feds should have waited longer. You motherfuckers said y'all want to do the trial right now. Dawn went up there and forgot the shit that she said the first time. Like, I'm telling you, y'all, it's not adding up. It's not adding up to sex trafficking just yet. We still got more time. You know what I'm saying? We still got a couple more weeks. You know, so we just got to see what happens. But if all Diddy need is one bombshell, one more witness come up that motherfucker, and they stories ain't adding up. If one more witness come up and they story ain't adding up, it could really mess up this whole case, y'all. So I just want us to be open to know what's going on, to know what's being talked about, to know that they are saying that they don't got enough, proof yet. That like they don't got Diddy doing nothing. You remember the motherfucker put his money in his mom name. So if anybody gonna go to jail, it's gonna be Miss Janice and her Toomey wig. Because Diddy put everything in his mom name. Diddy had Cassie buying all the prostitutes. He knew that this shit was gonna come down. So Diddy was setting everybody up in the first place. The motherfucker had cameras to prove, look, you niggas was doing it with me. Then he made sure that Cassie did all the transactions. They don't got him doing no transactions. And they ready to throw Kid Cudi's testimony out because Kid Cudi couldn't prove that Diddy broke into his house and stole his motherfucking dog, Pure Survival, and blew up his car because nobody's seen him do it. Now today is supposed to be a dude on the stand today, this morning, that's going to be corroborating Kid Cudi's story. Now, if he corroborates Kid Cudi's story this morning, then Diddy may be cooked. But I'm not gonna lie to my people and let y'all know what dumb people in white America is saying. Those are the people that got all the goddamn control. White America got control. You motherfuckers ain't got the control. So I'm listening to them with them saying the shit. Every time I move from this angle, the internet start messing up. But I don't like my teeth from the angle. Pure survival. This shit lying on my teeth. You can't say Black America. I'm sure I'll get tons of shit for that. No, I can't say Black America. You know why I can't say Black America and why? Because Black America don't own this shit. You know what I'm saying? So we got Black America talking about it. I'm Black America. But I'm saying the people that's in charge, the people that's in power, they are the ones that's saying that they don't have enough evidence on Diddy. The people that's in power, the people that got more money than motherfucking Diddy, the people that they are the ones saying that they're not guilty, that he not guilty. So I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to listen to them before I listen to my own self or before I listen to another motherfucker on YouTube. I'm listening to them. I'm like, oh, what y'all say? Oh, y'all talking about Diddy might be getting out by July. I was in shock listening to that. Like, I'm not just telling y'all this. I heard this shit this morning, and they sent it to me this morning. That Diddy might be getting out by fucking the 4th of July, doing freak off fireworks. Doing freak off fireworks. Oiled the hell up. Damn near almost about to catch fire. You know what I'm saying? Because his cheeks is so oiled up. That's why Diddy's sons is talking all this trash. Like, yeah, my dad about to get out of jail. Yeah, my dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did they get so confident that Diddy was getting out of jail? You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to give him time served, y'all. He was in there for 8, 9 months. You know what I'm saying? So if they're going to give him any kind of state charge, they're going to give him time served if he gets found not guilty. They saying it's either going to be a mistrial or Diddy going to be found not guilty. If the trial don't change. Now, we got time, y'all. We still got more witnesses. We still got more testimony. But I'm just bringing y'all updated on what I heard. This ain't no shit that I just woke up and just decided to say. I've been the one teasing Diddy from day one. When Jamie Foxx was in the hospital, I told y'all that Diddy Glover was a freak-off demon. Pure survival. I told y'all not to drink nothing after Diddy Glover. Because he mess around and put something in your drink and clap your cheeks during survival. I'm the one who told y'all that. I'm not Diddy Glover's friend. I'm just telling y'all what the hell the trial is looking like right now. The feds is not proving they goddamn case. The feds came with a sloppy job. I feel like people was sitting there hyping the feds up. Dawn was hyping them up. Kid Cudi and his exploded car was hyping them up. So they like, oh, we gonna get this motherfucker. Pure survival. But come to find out, Diddy ain't put nothing in his name. He didn't put shit in his name. Oh my God, they go a freak off mermaid. Look, they go Diddy, one of Diddy's S workers right there, y'all. That's a whole freak off mermaid. But yeah, man, it's not looking good, y'all. It's not looking good. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hope that, you know, we get justice, and I hope that Diddy pays for all. Like Diddy is being mistreated. You know what I'm saying? So we cannot be in denial. We all need to pray on it. You know, we all need to not just sit around and just think like, oh, this is a slam dunk case. Is all I'm saying. Like, we all cannot sit there and just like, oh, Diddy is done. Diddy is guilty. Diddy is gone. Diddy is done. Diddy is guilty. Diddy is gone. We know that the motherfucker's guilty. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Look, do you not understand that he's cooked? Listen, I thought he was cooked. It's still muted. You can hear me? Can y'all hear me? Or y'all can hear me? Salute to D-Dot in the building. D-Dot, see how they get mad at me, D-Dot? And D-Dot, you know I've been making fun of Diddy forever. And you know, D-Dot, I am not Diddy's friend. but once I come up here and tell people what I'm hearing, D-Dot, they get mad at me. As if they think that I am one of Diddy's freak-off helpers. As if I'm one of the people Diddy hugged from the back and I fell in love with Diddy, pure survival, and me and Diddy Glover been having a romantic rendezvous. They think that me and Diddy had a romantic rendezvous during survival. I've never had a rendezvous with Diddy Glover, pure survival. I'm just coming and giving y'all the other fucking side of what's happening in that courtroom. They are not proving their case yet. We still got time during survival. But y'all can't get mad at me. Yes, D-Dot, you know I've been tearing Diddy ass up. No Diddy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling them that people hit me on Instagram that's at the courtroom. That's not the people that's at the courtroom that want to be journalists that's just trying to say, oh, no, Diddy's done, da, 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 da. No, I'm going to tell y'all, they saying that the prosecution is failing to prove their case. This is what they're saying. And then I heard that they said Diddy's going to be out by the 4th of July. That it's a possibility that he could be found not guilty and be released by the 4th of July. I am in shock too. This is not something that I want to happen. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be laughing. Aha, Diddy, I told you little freaky ass they was going to get you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. So far is domestic violence and drug abuse. Yes, Freddie. and drug abuse. How come Meek Mill doesn't go to talk to Justin Bieber, right? Yes, all they prove so far is domestic violence. They prove same shit that we know people who done put their hands on females and females who put their hands on men in real life. We know Diddy's personally. We need to prove that this man is a sex trafficker. That's what we need to prove. You know what I mean? Jamil, do you be having nightmares of Diddy taking your tasty cakes? Yes, D Dot. I've had many a dreams of Diddy hugging me from the back and palming my tasty cakes. And then I just wake up. And then I just wake up, I just snap out of it. Like, Diddy, get off of my cakes. You know what I'm saying? But I had to come tell y'all, man, it is not looking good. It's not looking like we've proven our case yet. You know what I mean? I'm still on vacation. You know what I'm talking about? In the smoking section of the vacation. And we'll be back off and I'll be back on, you know, diving deep into this whole freak off Diddy Glover saga. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just letting y'all know, man, it's not looking like a slam dunk case right now. And if you remember, what's his name? YNW Melly. YNW Melly, that little demon that killed his friends, he got a mistrial. He got a mistrial, but they kept his little demonic ass in jail, pure survival. So if Diddy Glover gets a mistrial, I think they will end up letting him out because he don't have a pending murder. They didn't let YNW Melly out because there's two people deceased. You know what I'm saying? With his motherfucking gunpowder residue all over his fingertips. You know what I'm saying? So Diddy it may be possible, y'all. Like, so we just gotta see as this trial continue to go. You know, so far, domestic violence, bad person to be in a relationship with, da da da. I just didn't get sex trafficking yet. And there's a lot of people that didn't get that fully yet. I feel like we all just looking at the fact that we know that he's a demon. We know that this man needs to be in jail. You know what I mean? It's the fact that they charged him with some shit that we gotta prove that he did that in order to get justice for all this other shit. Because I think that he is getting karma right now for all the horrible things he done. He's getting his fucking karma. You know what I mean? But we gonna see, guys, if Diddy's gonna walk or if he gonna stay in jail and serve life during survival.